And there we go, a new cluster on the way. Welcome to Cluster 4. Are you ready to learn some new and exciting things? In this cluster, we explore the receiving and satisfaction of visitors, as well as the monitoring and controlling of visitors, including the reception area. What is good housekeeping? It refers to the overall management and maintenance of the property and/or equipment of an institution or organization, meaning a place for everything and everything in its place. Every organization has housekeeping procedures with a set of standards to maintain a healthy, clean working environment. This standard is required by law, but also to ensure good workplace practice and respect for everyone around us. Poor housekeeping contributes to accidents, which leads to injuries. Good housekeeping is always promoted in the standards, which includes bins are emptied at regular intervals throughout the day, don't litter, use waste bins for rubbish, all food packages to be thrown in outside bins, aisles and storage areas must be clearly marked, boxes must be stacked securely. Maintenance includes good lighting, blown light bulbs should be changed immediately, good ventilation systems in check and working order. Grounds and surroundings must be kept neat and tidy. Good housekeeping promotes quality, safety, productivity, and a cleanly environment. Considering that we spend at least half a day in the workplace, everything needs to have a proper place. Organizing yourself and your workspace helps to be in control. Ever had that moment when you knew you had something but couldn't find it in its normal place? I'm sure you've had quite a few of those. In the office, it is important to ensure that cables for electronic equipment or electrical equipment are neatly secured to avoid tripping over cables. Keep boxes neatly and securely stacked to avoid them falling over. An injury doesn't happen by accident if it could have been avoided. Any good housekeeping standards includes a routine at the end of each day. Ensure to tidy and clean your work area of unnecessary papers and or documents. Wipe all coffee spills on your desk. Empty the rubbish bins and make sure to remove any old food containers. Place stationery in holders and or drawers. Make sure the floor is clean and clear of spillage. Don't leave it for the cleaners the next day. Good housekeeping shows good character and has benefits for yourself and everyone around you. It improves morale between employees, in turn produces better work performance, better work advantages on the economy, and fewer risks of illness and health issues. You remain organized, and people can work together in a nice and clean environment. Because the reception area creates a first impression of the organization, procedures and housekeeping standards don't differ. However, there may be some additions to ensure those lasting impressions to clients and or visitors are upheld. Neatness and cleanliness continuously throughout the day. In most cases, receptions have flowers delivered on a daily basis to stand elegantly on the counter. In some other instances, they may have fruit delivered that gets put on the counters or maybe gets put on the table in the visiting area. So make sure that you understand and know what the housekeeping standards are for the reception area. Some generic things that may never happen in a reception area. Dustbins may never reach half. They should be emptied before that level. Furniture should be clean and checked regularly throughout the day. On a daily basis, in the reception area, the furniture and counters must be dusted. This includes under the counters and in the corners of the area. Windows, windowsills, if any, and windows must be sparkling. Floors must be mopped and swept. Carpets must be vacuumed and cleaned, all on a daily basis. Although most organizations have a team of cleaning and hygiene staff employed to oversee and do all the cleaning duties as prescribed, it is still your responsibility to respect these members by cleaning your own mess. Housekeeping procedures and/or general maintenance procedures are generic. However, most organizations will discuss their procedures and standards with you during your induction. Eating should never be allowed or done at the reception. A relief should be arranged for tea time and lunchtime and/or for any other reason in between. If you mess, clean it. If a visitor untidies and/or messes, arrange for cleaning immediately and/or tidy it up yourself. General maintenance of the area and possibly even the building is again a function normally performed either by an outside contracted company or an inside team of maintenance employees. Light fixtures must be cleaned at regular intervals to ensure sufficient lighting. Aisles, stairways and floor tiles must be maintained and/or kept in good-looking condition. Broken light fittings and/or blown bulbs must be replaced immediately. Electrical hazards, broken plugs, exposed cables, etc. must all be maintained. The general procedure is to lodge a call with the maintenance department. The Occupational Health and Safety Act of 1993 stipulates that employees report any unsafe conditions to the relevant authority in the workplace. Workplace procedures are not only prescribed by the Act, but are designed to keep everyone on the premises safe. The procedure in reporting an unsafe condition is dependent on each individual's organization. Make sure to get informed of what this procedure is within your organization. Remember that each situation shouldn't just simply be reported, it should be followed up until it has been addressed and successfully resolved. And that's a wrap for good housekeeping. Housekeeping is the maintenance and organization of a company. Make sure to be aware of housekeeping standards and policies. A clean, neat, and well-maintained work environment promotes good morale, performance, and a healthy lifestyle. Safety precautions must be adhered to at all times. The Occupational Health and Safety Act is there for your health and safety. Make sure to take it seriously.